Okay, we're back. We're back.
All right then.
So yeah, we're gonna make our journey, right? Oh, yeah, with a new song too. Check the map.
Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Okay.
These are the Royal Academy
That's far.
ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
I mean, how far is that? That's gotta be that's a good distance.
This place here.
Once the kingdom's finest magic research institute, the Crown Theocracy, claiming the academy was performing dangerous work with the military to subdue it. Now it lies in ruin.
Here.
Here. Royal Academy ruins. Ready, everyone?
Ha! Tally-ho then!
Roger that, setting a course for the Royal Academy ruin. Risking it a bit going through the mountains in dodgy weather. What choice do we have, eh? Wrap yourself in.
Let's be off.
'Tis settled. It would behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even while on the road.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
Also, I just noticed the fucking pawn thing on the map is like rolling around.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
Oh shit, for a second I thought wasn't capturing my audio.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
We need an explanation.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal
Oh shit,
Mage
okay, I guess it was
Academy
one day.
ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Goddamn.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus.
Dude, she's just saying she has no she's not even being self-centered. Like, she's confused. What is going on?
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board
why?
to illustrate their noble contributions.
Oh, just to say like,
society.
oh, we adopted an orphan.
You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
There was 3 ha-has. There was 3 ha's.
I understand now.
There only
Rella.
were 2.
You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
What are you saying? Forden had the curse?
You had your reasons, I assume?
Like, that's what I want to know. What is the reason? Is it for the church just to take over?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
That's crazy to me.
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister.
Is it, did like, the theocracy say, like, hey, we'll kill your sister if you don't do this shit?
What? You were protecting me.
Oh, so Rella isn't the big baddie that we thought.
From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
Fair. I intend to look after them.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Okay.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
You can summon the dragon? Can we summon the Dracodios dragon? That'd be fucking sick.
Sogne!
Sogne.
Dragon god of the Ice Valley! Show me now the power that ended the ancient world! If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here!
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war! Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Savior!
Can I fire?
Burn!
Okay, it is weak to fire.
That's your rally, Captain.
Raging fire!
You hit their weakness. Don't let up
Sogne,
now.
I can do show them strength.
No, not this. If we all work together.
Dragon God.
Yeah.
That's our
If I hit their
fucking
weakness.
dragon.
Dark Knight. Not now.
Full on. Tactics. Party. Ooh. I think I should just get Basilio out just so he gets experience for this.
I defer to you.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
Hell yeah. He's gonna take care of this. Oh shit, he went to the front line. Fuck.
Fire!
Watch me!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Okay, we're just crushing now.
What was that? Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Barrier against elemental attack. Oh shit. That's not good.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No, a bunch of them.
All right!
Hold on.
About bloody time.
One time we strike. That's good.
It's up to you now.
Oh shit, I
Focus,
oh, I
Basilio.
missed. That's huge actually.
It comes to this.
No way!
And she's weak to that. Oh, we're fucked.
Luna's badly hurt.
We need heals.
Get her some healing.
Two dead.
Gotta get back on
It
track.
comes to this.
This'll get ugly. Come on, not like this. Someone, help, please.
We have to restart. Because if we bring everyone back, she's just gonna kill us because
Fight back, everyone.
it would take 2 turns, 2 crystals to bring back people. And then it's their turn. And then they're already at death's door.
Come
All right.
forth, royal soul. Burn!
You hit their weakness. That's
Are you
your
strong
opening,
enough to
royal
protect the
soul.
weak? Raging fire!
You hit their weakness. Don't let up now,
Summoner.
Luna.
No, not this. I must concentrate. Now isn't the time.
Here I go!
Let's do this.
Come forth now.
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness.
You To the claim fray, such let power.
justice prevail.
Then I will test it.
Pierce through them!
Are you
By
strong
this
enough
power.
to protect the weak?
You better be sure. Lend me your strength. Maybe
No.
there's a... Fire!
Okay.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Mask dancer.
Back to this.
Even summoner. Perhaps this will be too strong. If we
No,
all
let's just do
work
Dragon
together.
God now.
I can't believe this.
Allow me.
Let's walk. Fuck.
Take this.
Okay. That's not too bad. Oh shit.
Vulcanberg's frozen.
Dark
She can't
Knight.
hide its full power.
This won't do.
Can't sin
With blade in
fine.
hand.
heavy pierce
The
damage.
still standing, I see.
The power of... Let's go. Maybe not. By this power.
Yeah, heavy
With
heals.
healing power.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Behold this power!
No. How do we stop it? I
No need
can't.
to rush this.
Guard.
Guards up!
Sogne, show them
Give me
strength.
strength. No, not
Let us combine our powers.
Heavy slash damage, I guess.
It is your turn! Help me finish
Ooh.
this.
Okay.
Attack!
That's not great.
Take this!
Yeah, we can't bring Facilio out on in this shit.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Let justice prevail. Perhaps not this. Come! Pierce! They yet cling to life.
You almost have.
Hold on. I'm all prepared.
Oh, I did have Godly Blessing. That would have taken 2.
Not this.
So if I do Batra, right?
Burn!
It's not gonna do anything, but it's a one time, right? Okay, just get your anxiety out of the way. Okay, it does end.
That one didn't hit!
And it
Come on,
missed.
Judah, focus!
Underestimate a dragon at your
That
peril.
was a mistake. I see. I understand now.
It's really hurting! Can someone help her?
Take this!
I'm
Yuba's down!
sorry.
Someone help her!
Everyone, chill.
Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
I'm stepping back.
Juna's frozen over!
Moving to the
Our attacks are
front.
gonna be weaker now.
For all that we strive for! Still standing, I see.
Captain's
I
frozen!
won't hold back.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Better be sure.
I can't bring her back? What? Fuck.
Let's try
Bring her
this.
back.
I rejoin the fray! Hulkenberg's frozen! Behold this power!
Oh, right, and she does it.
Let's not! I call upon a royal soul! Maybe not.
Spirit do.
Let it go
We'll
on
just do
you.
that.
That helped.
I am grateful.
I'm obliged.
Cool.
It comes to this.
Fuck.
Take this!
Can someone not die, please?
Everyone okay?
Oh,
Gotta
someone's
heal up.
absent. I'm gonna get 3 deaths. 3 deaths.
Too many people not
Nice.
dead. You gotta get back on
And I
track.
can't bring
It
everyone
doesn't
back
get
to
ugly.
this. That is awesome. That is so fucking.
We've got no choice.
Come
Okay.
forth,
Fight
royal
back,
soul.
everyone.
One more time.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
I
That's
call
your
upon
calling,
the royal
Captain.
soul.
You hit their weakness. Don't let
Here
us
I
down,
go.
Yuba.
It is your turn!
Yeah. Yuba hit their weakness.
Moving to the front.
Power.
Oh, power
Then
of
I will
heroes.
test it.
Could do proclamation. No, let's just try to do this.
I'll run you through! Savior! Fire!
Masked dancer. I think I'll show you.
I can do
And
this.
then
This may let us combine our powers.
perfect.
Chill.
Allow me!
Okay, that's cool. Tail swipe. One more attack.
It comes to this.
Okay. That was
Hulkenberg's
definitely a
I'm stepping
suboptimal
back.
She
play.
can't strike at full power.
to you.
Pass.
I will. Let's go.
Latra.
Burn.
Okay, good. That's actually good.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. So we can't let him get hit.
Don't miss.
You hit their weakness.
Fuck yeah.
Don't let us down, Juna.
Heed me!
Boom.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
Why? I am frozen.
Oh, fucking A. I didn't realize that was the case. Okay, we're gonna do Holy Night Proclamation.
Strike me if you dare.
He's just gonna do a random attack. Okay, fine. Automatically.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
I feel so heavy.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
I'll show you. Raging fire!
That one didn't hit.
The misses are
Come on, Juna.
terrible.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
I'm frozen.
Okay, everyone's got frostbite, which is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Status elements of all allies.
Let me help.
I'm obliged.
That was helpful. That helped.
God, this is a tough fight. We're not fucking around here. Well, it's also because I have like characters that are weak to this shit.
Yufa's really hurting. Can someone help her? Yufa's down. Someone help her. Yufa's down. We gotta help her.
No, we do. Yeah, so this everyone has a status element again. That is insane.
I call upon a royal soul. Burn! You hit their weakness. Don't let up now, Juna.
I'm frozen. Just the thing. I rejoin the fray.
Juna, are you okay?
It's freezing.
Oh no. Okay, I can't.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Just need it.
Don't
I'll
miss,
show you.
please.
His attacks are raging fire. Here I go. She can't strike at full power.
No, not this.
We're gonna have to move her. Party. Sucks, but I think we're gonna have to move her with the wizard.
Let us switch.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
What was that?
We're just gonna stay alive.
Captain's frozen.
Dark
His
Knight.
attacks are gonna be a lot
Not
weaker.
now.
Let's pass.
I defer to you.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power. You've got a bunch of elements slowing you down, Captain.
Well, she's almost at
Their
a
weakness.
I shall. No holding
Now,
back.
Juna.
No, not good. Let's make an end of it.
heavy fire damage.
Hit their weakness. Keep it up, Troll.
Damn.
I'm frozen. Come!
Okay. You're gonna take the hit.
I stand waiting.
Burn!
I missed. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Miss is crazy.
Smooth dodge, Juna.
That was sweet, actually.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
me!
She can't strike at full power. Burn! You hit their weakness.
No, we're
closer!
Don't let up now, Juna!
Burn! That didn't hit!
You gotta aim
Another
better than
miss,
that!
damn.
Let justice prevail!
Gotta aim better than that. That's incredible.
Me if you dare.
Hulkenberg!
So let's set it up!
Several
Not
ailments
that I won't
slowing
hold
you
back!
down.
Fire!
You hit their weakness!
Behold
That's your
this
opening,
power.
Captain! Raging fire! That one didn't
Another
hit.
miss.
Come on, Juna,
The misses are
focus.
crazy. No more buffs. And the game's like, stop doing that. Okay.
Hulkenberg's
Are you
frozen.
prepared?
Oh yeah.
She can't strike at full
The
power!
power of
You
fire!
hit their weak point!
Dark
Keep it up,
Knight!
Stroll!
Into the fray! Dark Knight!
Now let's do this.
As the point of a sword! Vader's power! Burn!
You hit their weakness! That's
I'll
your
show
opening,
you.
Captain!
I'm not feeling it.
Oh, okay,
I
never mind.
think not.
Masked dancer! Burn! You hit their weakness!
I call upon
Don't
royal
let them
power
down,
within! With blade in hand! Pierce through! They yet cling to life. Fire!
Boom. Thank fucking Christ.
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
The only thing that sucks is that we don't get any of that experience to what's his face.
I have managed
Oh, no, he
to
does get
master
some.
this.
But Juna lost out on a lot, and so did Basilio. Because we haven't leveled them up enough. Rosalie,
I'll
fight.
strive for greater heights.
Let's put on some more strength.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such height.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Oh. Oh, you mastered. Okay, cool. Max MP increased by... That's really good. Okay.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rala, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
I mean, I guess we have to, right? Wait.
Wait!
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day?
I like the wait.
I want to know everything.
Yeah, we want to know more. What's...
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
Time rolls back.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Feel bad for Rella now. I was like, oh yeah, she does look evil now that I think about it, but now she's not even evil. I love that this game continues to make me like
Cygnus is a sullied
doubt
house. My parents yielded to
and
authority
not know what's going to happen next.
and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
I have to pause right now, but I'll be back real soon. Okay, sorry. We're back. Power. The power that she sought is probably people who can use archetypes and not just can access them, but knows it. Like fight a fucking dragon off, you know?
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown.
What do you mean? Really? What else besides the crown?
After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness.
Oh,
And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
She makes it sound like he wants there to be humans. But I don't think that's actually accurate. I think he's so obsessed with the idea of eradicating the humans that he doesn't care about a crown or a castle or the people. He wants to just kill them. He's such a worry about the humans that that's all he can think about is just them flooding the country. But I'm surprised.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
He didn't imagine like anyone fighting them. That is the weird part.
I don't know the details, but in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength,
had a couple resets,
I know
but
you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
Please.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
Huh.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city here?
Only the Sanctist, because he was Mustari.
Amazing.
In here.
That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella!
You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very
Dude,
heads?
you're saying this right in front of the people you're trying to pretend like this isn't happening to. Like, what? He's a big dummy.
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
If we get Sanctism behind us, well, at least a majority of Sanctism, like the common folk.
Saint Rella, was this your
Then
plan from
between
the very
being
beginning?
third place and her in second place, we might be able to top Luis.
Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister. Please. You.
Ted Bundy.
Tell me, what do I do?
Kill her.
Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
Cut back. Cut back. They cut back.
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
So she's dead, right? Here we go, baby. We fucking did it.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I can't believe it.
I see.
Which means Rella is...
But we're screwed now. Like, I'll explain after anime, but I don't know what we're gonna be doing now. Oh, sorry, I've got like 2 dogs barking upstairs. I tell you, those dogs fucking hate UPS delivery, man. Like, not a fan. Absolutely. But I mean, it's not even like they don't like them. I think it's just they want to like this. If we were outside, Misty at least would want to fucking play with him. But it's something about like Misty being inside our house and seeing people near or coming to our property. She's just like, no, 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 no. That's not how we do things here. I don't even know if I can't even tell if she's mad or not. I don't think so, because we've had like people like come to the house and like come in and she's like barking at them, but it's only an excitement bark. Like she just wants to like lick them and like get pet by them. Well, but hell, at least I paused at like a scene transition, you know what I mean? That's good.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer. It's just funny, like, that she's like, you know how I want to die? I'm going to freeze myself into a giant crystal. But sure. Okay, yeah, she did. What I was saying originally is that waking the prince, like, breaking the curse on the prince, we're kind of fucked now. Right? Because we've told everyone that we are the prince. Now the prince is awake. Now the prince tries to go for, like, not only is the prince awake, but we have basically proven ourselves as a candidate and are at number 3. And Rella just told all of the Sanctus, hey, support that dude, that candidate that says he's the prince, because he is actually the prince. I don't think Rella wants the prince to be king. Or else why would she do that? That doesn't make sense to me. She purposely wants Ted Bundy to be the king. Because she knows he's strong, and she doesn't believe in the prince being strong enough to defeat Luis. Or to be named the king by Luis, from Luis, whatever. It's fair. Like, she's actually making a pretty good judgment there. But I don't think the cast has really realized this yet.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
Yeah. What I'm wondering is if in the end, of course, Ted Bundy is going to be the prince. And I think that's how it's going to end. He's going to be the king made prince. He's going to be the prince made king. And the actual prince is going to go and take on a new name. Because, like, no one knows what he really looks like. How no one even really knew he was Elven besides, like, people who, like, were in the know. So I think he's going to take on, like, the everyman Ted Bundy kind of role and just hang out and let Ted Bundy be king.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
You alright? No, that's a stupid... She gave us a mission.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Ted Bundy.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
Well, Rella's dead now, so you're automatically second place, no?
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Okay, Basilio. Quest cleared. Save the prince from Dusker. In exchange for Rella's life, the prince's curse was finally lifted. Yep. Damn, I was hoping that would be enough to go to number 1. Rella, the candidate in second place has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the... I mean, there is a divide between, you know, the Sanctus Church, people who are like, obviously the higher-ups who are just like, no, we are absolutely not supporting this boy. There's gonna be some Sanctus, like the common Sanctus people who are like, yes, we'll follow what Rella says, or no, it really should be someone that's more connected to the church. Rella's shocking news was delivered, and throughout the country by the criers, message boards had even made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end. Damn. New spreads.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Yeah, people like that story.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
Uh-huh.
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means
that Rella is dead, and the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
Okay.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road
Hey, who
forward
would they
where a
pick?
Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
You gotta work with Ted Bundy.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
Dang.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We crushed him last time. Even without
We still
him
have a
being
grace
wounded, I
period
think we
until
would've-
the day he named.
I mean, yeah,
Let
if
us
he has
use the
time to
time
prepare.
wisely and prepare all we can.
Okay. Back at the Altabarian. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did.
No.
Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate.
Yes.
Rella placed her trust in us. You should see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
I'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trad. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot had buried the hatchet, as it were. Said to be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted of what you've been through.
Right then.
Please rest well. Okay. Everyone's dead tired.
Let's rest.
You know what's really interesting to me?
What now?
Hold on. I feel like I fucked up. Hold on. I want to see Katarina. Okay, I guess after this, I can start leveling up Katarina again. I guess she'll like be available to do that. I was just like, I must have missed it at some point. Because look at how far I've gotten with like a lot of people. Like, Gallica is someone that I can't control. Okay, the only one that I can actually control, I can't control is Gallica. See her at level 6, and we're still at level 4, and now hearing that all of like the... I mean, she was gonna step down anyways, but like, it was just weird that I haven't seen her in so long. That's really... I just want to see what his abilities are. Frustrating that I can't, but it's whatever. Okay, I think we save here and then we continue on next time. Till then, my friends, see ya.